Hey yo, what is up guys? My name is Neil and in today's video we are gonna be building a level in Geometry Dash. Now, before we start this video, I just wanted to say thank you, and I mean thank you, for 150 subscribers. That is surprising to me. That is surprising. Almost like, I don't know, 2 or 1 year ago? Like, when did I start this channel? I kind of forgot. I think it was like 2 years ago? I don't know. But anyways, like 2 or 1 year ago, I thought 100 subscribers was impossible. Or maybe even 80 subscribers was impossible. But now I am at 150, which is amazing. It's amazing. So, thank you so much. Thank you. Like, really, thank you. Now, let's just get on to the video, shall we? Alright, so we are going to be building, this will be today, the RWBY level that's on my shorts. I've currently decorated this whole part. Now I'm going to have to add some gameplay. So there was a comment on one of the shorts where they said to add a duel. So that's why I'm adding a duel. I kind of think this part over here is too hard. And I'm scared it might not be possible. So I'm going to nerf this part over here. And I'm probably going to nerf this thing over here too. So it's either I make the cube like go up and down with these blue pads. Or I put the duels over here and make a transition. You know what? Let's just make a transition so that this level is more cool. You get what I mean? I really love this part right over here. Because from the start, I've always wanted pedals to drop, but I just didn't know how, but I figured it out, so yeah. Prepare for your finest hour. The dream that you've always dreamed is suddenly about to flower. We are alive. My breath! I think there's a secret way right over here. I don't know if that's actually possible though. I don't know if that's possible. Now for this, I want this part right over here to be the same group of group 8. Wait, group 8. Oh my god, well, how did 13 and 14 get skipped? How did 13 and 14 get skipped? Wait, no, there's one object with 14. Wait, this has... Oh yeah, it's just that. How did number 13 get skipped, dude? How? Alright, so I want to put like this part over here to be on 8. And so when we jump over here, we want to add an alpha trigger so that it slowly fades out. Okay, let's make it like a bit fast. Let's make it like a bit fast. Or a bit more early. A bit more early is probably the word. See? It's too long for it to be noticed. It's too long for it to be noticeable. Alright, after this, we want to add a guide trigger right over here. I want to make it 1. We want to make the zoom 1. Make this group 13, so group 13 is used. Add a static trigger with the group 13. Make it ease in out with a short duration of 30. So this is free mode, this is free mode. And we want the cube to also be free mode. It might look useless, but if we do not make it free mode, if we don't make these cube portals free mode, it will still make the borders. It will still make the borders, see? Even though those portals are in free mode, so you want to make these also free mode. So I want to add a simple transition. I want to add like a fade out type of thing. Okay, I think I remember. So I think you add like a gradient trigger over here. Wait a minute. Why don't we just add a gradient trigger? Hold on. Maybe will this be peak? Will this be peak? Oh no, but wait a minute. There's this black thing over here that will interfere. Oh no, we can't. Yeah, no, we can't add that. We can't add that. It would be cool though. It would really be cool. So I want to add the fade in right over here. So first of all, I want to make both of these black and make it to the max. We want to make it all max, like to the max, like that. Oh yeah, no. We want to choose a color with 0 opacity. We're gonna add a background trigger over here, a color trigger that will change the background opacity back to 1. Oh my god, that's a flashbang! No, I don't want a flashbang. Oh wait, no, I don't want BG, I want group 17. Yeah. and then I want to set it back to a normal opacity. I'm gonna make these petals. So let's steal some petals right over here, and then just copy paste it. Or even better, you can just warp it for optimization. Yeah, optimization. Optimization is key for levels. If you don't optimize your levels, all of a sudden your levels have like a billion objects. It's gonna lag, of course. Warping is probably the best feature that was added in 2.2, just because of how it can impact performance. It impacts a lot. Why do I have to use the corners to stretch? So this is gonna be the last part with a RWBY theme, because in the chorus with the this will be the day we're waiting for. I wanted to make it so it uses a design that can be used every way. So we are gonna be going to Google and find inspiration from RWBY. Yay! So from just looking by this image, it uses a lot of gray. The building uses a lot of gray. There's this giant thing in the middle. It's probably an emerald. Wait, is that an emerald? I don't think that's an emerald, though. I don't think that's an emerald. Let's look at the scenery around. It's like a grassy forest. It's like a forest. It's like a forest. So now what we want to do here is make a blue gradient. Wow, yay! Well, making blue gradients now. That's awesome. I guess I don't know. But if we do it like this, yeah, it instantly just does that. We can make it use another ID, probably? Oh, it can use another ID. Alright. So IDs have a use in gradients. Yay! The cubes are gonna land right over here. So we'll add a teleport trigger. 2 teleport triggers that will lead to the same teleport. Time for the layout! Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, hold on a minute. Why are the cubes slightly misaligned? Why are the cubes slightly misaligned? No, we don't want it misaligned. We do not want it misaligned. We do not want it misaligned. Alright, it's good. And then when we reach here, we wanna add a move trigger to follow the camera X. The camera X. The player X. Yeah, the player X for an infinite amount of time. So -1. Oh yeah, we want to align this yellow thing over here so it actually aligns with the players. So let's just add that. I want this to be a bit zoomed out here. We want to make some space for the pearls here, for the cubes here. I want to make like something like probably symmetrical, but it looks cool. I want to make something like that's like really symmetrical, but also cool. I keep forgetting which of my keyboard shortcuts is the one going to edit group. See? Also, I have power toys, so it has this. So don't mind if I accidentally do this a lot. It has to do with double control. So first of all, the simplest one here that's symmetrical but looks asymmetrical. And also, the player probably doesn't have enough reaction time to actually react to this. I want to test something out here. Nope, it doesn't work. It just resets the ball's gravity. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. They're the same gravity. That's awesome. Should I do it for the same gravity? That's a good question. That is a good question. Should I do it just for the sake of the same gravity? Probably not. But would it be cool though? Would it be cool? Probably yes. Oh, come on. Why are my clicks so delayed, dude? Instead, let's just keep on doing the duel, and then change game modes for this one over here. Oh, it's the same gravity. It's the same gravity. I'll probably add big spikes right over here just in case. Just add spikes, dude. Just add spikes. Maybe if we make it wave over here, then we add D blocks. Let's make it a wide D block. Say hi to wide D. Say hi to the wide D. Pretty normal wave gameplay, you know? Just normal wave gameplay, nothing too special. Just a normal wave gameplay. Now for this, let's not make it slopes and make it saws. Add big saw, scale it down, saws all around here. Oh, I did it. Let's go. And also, wow. This is just my skill issue. Look, check this out. See that? So that works. Alright, so this part is done. Let me add an undual trigger or something. I don't even know what the fuck it's called. And then it'll slowly change itself. So it's gonna be at 90 degrees. Negative 90 degrees. With an ease in like 1 second, I don't know. Or maybe even 1.5 seconds. So for my logic here, as long as it's like as it's like not sudden and it's like a transition, it's fine. That is not perfectly in the middle. We want it perfectly in the middle. Wow. Just a wow, dude. Just a wow. Now let's do some sight reading here because you've been relying on the song to like sync the clicks with it, and we don't want that. We want it to be sight read. So this UFO part here, it'll just be sight reading. With enough spam clicking, you could probably get over that UFO. Just with enough spam clicking. See, just with enough spam clicking. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Secret way, it's a secret fucking way. Wow, it's a secret way. Also, what does that blue thing mean? Hold on, gotta... Passable. Wait, if it's passable, why is this? Why does the player have a passable hitbox? Alright, let's just add this spike over here. No, saw. What? Why did I say spike? What if we buffer the dash orb? Even with Alright, that should be enough for the layout here. This recording here will still continue. This video will still continue. Just the next day. Like right now. What time is it right now? 22:54. Wow, it's late. So yeah, I'm gonna sleep, upload the short, but then I'm gonna wake up. And 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, it is the next day, and now it is time for decorating this part over here. Okay, so it's only been like, I don't know, an hour, like minutes or something. I have no idea. I can't keep track of time. But there is already a comment on the RWBY video. Like, what? Here, look at this. It's only been like 45 minutes. How, dude? So obviously we're going to be following the comments, and we're going to add a spider part to this. Alright, let's fix this part up here because it's delayed for some reason. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, what? Alright, now it's time for the spider part here. Oh, I don't want to hear absolution. Hope you're ready for it. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So we have over here and then a pink pad. This barely, barely, dude, barely. That just barely hits. That is scary. That is scary. Why did it start here? Is it because there's two gravity portals? So the gravity portals double? Huh? So it doubles it. Oh, so that's inconvenient. How do you uncheck something? Preview? And why am I suddenly getting flashbanged? Ugh. Stop it with the flashbangs because of the preview. Let's see. If we... Oh, so just turning off preview. So turning on... Oh my god! So turning off preview mode work. So turning off this on preview here, it works. New. Now we'll add another slope because somehow the slope actually feels really good when using the spider. Oh my god, that is a big boost. We can use that as an advantage. See that boost? That is crazy, that boost. The boost. I think this is gonna be a pretty simple design here. So first of all, we're gonna add the outline here. Oh, hold on, is this now fixed? Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude, come on. Dude, drop top, fix this. Please, fix it, dude. So we're gonna do this. Make it black. I accidentally played the fucking music. Now, it's time for the block idea I wanna have. It's a relatively simple idea. Make this the light one here. Paste it a couple times. Now for my big idea. For the dark gray. Warp it down. Turn it into the dark gray. And just warp it so it's gonna be in a line. Kaboom! Also, you know what? Since this probably takes too many objects, get this one over here. And make it just one single warp. Make it so it only takes like a couple objects. You don't want to warp it too big or else it'll randomly disappear. And then let me select this, please. Where you select it is in like a really specific spot so you don't know where it is. Now it's time for the spike design. What are some things here that can stand out as a spike? The grass? I don't know though, I don't know. I'm gonna make the base more I don't know if that looks good or not. But to be honest, I don't care, man. I don't even have any other ideas, dude. But I don't know how to add glow to spikes. Now, there's the glow over there. There's the glow, but the problem is it doesn't align with. So maybe if we do something like this, make a small step and make it like that. Alright, I guess I can work with this. Time for this part over here. What should we do for this part? I don't know. Maybe we should make it the same, maybe we shouldn't. I don't know. Let's just add in the spikes first. Let's just add in the spikes. For the mini spikes here, it'll be the same thing. Okay, alright, that's awesome, I guess. Yeah, cool. Now time for the saw design here. Time for a saw design. Alright. Now time for the inside of the saw. We could make it just a low opacity type of thing. What if we make... It'll just make it invisible. That's awesome. So we can add a green here. Time for the inside of this, the outline, but it'll make the inside more clear. I don't want it to be clear. So what if we just disable the spin? What is this? What the hell is this? What is this? Drop top! What the hell is this? Oh. Do you like split it into four and combine them? What the hell? That is too ugly to be noticed, dude. That is too ugly to be noticed. What happened? What happened here? Should we add the spike chains? Maybe we should. Something like this. Something like that could work. Something like that could work. Now it's time for this block design. What should we do for the block design? Maybe this one over here can be metallic. So we'll add a thick line over here. And I think there's like something to make it look metal. Yeah, this thing over here. Wait a minute though. It won't fit. No. It won't even fit, dude. Actually, no, it will fit. It will fit. It will fucking fit. So let's just add some variation of it. Like an X. Paste the color. We'll warp it. Just warp it, so we're gonna be using less objects. Alright. Time for the slope designs here. Slope design. So get these ones over here. Alright, now for the top one here, we make sure we'll flip it. Now the reason why we flipped it is because if we just did it normally, it'll just do that. See? Here, look, hold on. It might look the same, but the hitbox will be over here. That is bad. That is bad. That is actually so bad. I'm so tired from last night, dude. Last night I slept at 11. Oh my fucking god. Dude, Alright, so... Alright. Time for the block design here, so just do that. So I just realized the lines here aren't actually black, so I'm gonna copy this and then make it black. So we'll do that. Custom it. I don't want to delete it, and then do that. Alright, awesome. Wait, hold on. Slight mistake. That is a slight mistake. Sorry about that. Wait a minute, what's the reason we are jumping here? There is no reason for us to be jumping here. So we'll add some... Wait, no, this cube over here is still visible, so we want to put that down. Now, time for decoration, I guess. We'll add another one of these things here. Should we make another design? I don't know. These two designs are already pretty meh. Did that not hit? Oh my fuck. The one rule about Geometry Dash here, anything spiky just has a little spike over here. That means it's dangerous. It just means it's dangerous. So let's say we made like a circle, right? Let's say we made like a circle here. It's spinning around, you know. But there's a little triangle here. There's a little tiny triangle. This will spin around, and Geometry Dash players will think this part only is dangerous. The rest of the circle is not. Alright, so what should we do here? Let's make this big. Just make it big, why not? And we'll introduce 0.5 versions of that. Do another one here. 1, 2, 3. Now the question is this here possible? It looks pretty intimidating. What? Wait, is that skip possible? Oh, that's a skip, that's a skip. That is a skip, that is a skip. We don't want skips, we do not want skips. We never want skips in our levels. Alright, that's awesome. Should we use this block design? Maybe we should. Sure, we should use that. We can copy that. See that? 3 objects. A structure as big as this is 3 objects. Wow. Now we can just purely delete this. And so with this design, awesome. Alright, next part. Let's add some saws right over here. Just only make it a green saws. We want to make it black. Then we can have this. Alright, that's good enough. Let's make it that. And copy this. Scale it down. Scale it down by a lot, basically. And make it 20. Alright, that's good, that's good. And we can add some spikes on top of it. Kaboom. How long have I been recording this? I've been recording for an hour and 31. This will be a really friendly video to edit. This cutoff is visible. We don't want the cutoff to be visible. It's still visible? Alright, that's good. Just in case though, for the people with big ass monitors, we're gonna make it more yeah. Wow, building GD levels is so tiring, dude. It's so tiring for some reason. I don't know why. Even though making GD levels is super easy, it's somehow tiring. I don't know why. Should we continue on here, or should we end the video here? Let's end the video here. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I'm actually so fucking tired right now just from decorating. I don't know why, dude. Making GD levels are supposed to be, like, pretty easy. I've never felt this tired ever. Like, I feel like, I'm building a level for, like, getting forced to build a level because I want this to be a video. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Again, thank you for 150 subscribers, and thanks for watching. Bye!